What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. Fighting off the defender. Powering through the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Receiver in motion now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Here's an easy completion to the back of the backfield. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. And the back gets the football. Breaking tackles. And the defense wraps him up.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Finds his target. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. QB keeps it himself. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
1st and goal, handoff. Sopper with a strong tackle there.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Simmons. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Handoff to the single back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Reed. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Using his legs, it's Taylor. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Watkins. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
That completion makes it second and medium. Clock over the middle. It's Haas. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And they pick up the squib kick inside the 30. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
A completion makes it second and short. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Pressure is coming. Finds his man. It's Wilson. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The receiver makes the catch. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll hand it off. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on the design run. tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. And the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looks to the left, pass caught. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Can he make it to the marker? And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion to the air. It's Simmons. Looks right and lets it fly. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And the Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT puts him on 3. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man steps out of the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Back to pass. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. It's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the single back takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you can tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying for a touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back on that right away. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. Grinding away with a running game. And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
First down and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? It's an option look. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Makes a quick catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Caught quickly on the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.